Hey guys! Yay! March 31st! Oh my gosh, we made it to the end of another month. Guinea pigs are making noise and Lucy won't stop running around, but that means she's not snoring. So, how's it going? Hope everybody's had a great March, great last couple weeks since I checked in. We're doing good. We're doing good. We made a trip this morning to urgent care because I thought Archer might have a ear infection. He does have one ear that's a little, but not infected per se, just a little congestion filled, they said. He's had a cold for like 2 weeks. Who am I kidding? We've been sick since October. I keep saying that. And he's not sleeping. And Axel had pink eye last weekend. And he wasn't sleeping. And so I'm not sleeping. Like everybody else is sleeping. Well, that would be my husband and my teenager. Because of course they're sleeping. So we got up at 4:45. 5:20. We got up at 5:20 this morning. I tried for a while to put him back down. It didn't work. So as soon as Axel got on the bus, we went to urgent care. He's fine. We came back. I just put him down for a nap. God, I hope he stays down because he is dirt tired. Dirt tired. I don't even know what that is. My eye itches. I probably have pink eye too, but I deny it. And I have an extremely large coffee in front of me and a very stormy day outside, so lighting is probably going to be pretty crappy, but that's just the way it rolls. That's the way we go. We get all situated here. So I've got my notes in front of me and I've got some stuff to show you. And so that is what I'm going to do right now. Let's get started. Oh, I have a mini finish. I thought that I already showed this, but I didn't because it's in my notes. So that means that I didn't. I finally finished the March block for the Clouds Factory Magical Creatures calendar that I'm doing. I finished it, it looks like on the 23rd. This one took me a while. I totally lost interest. Oh, that reminds me, I have another one to show. Oh, I'll get that in a minute. So again, lighting, so sorry because it is dark up in this mug. Dark. Here it is. March. I substituted Mo's Sail Silk Banana for that yellow, and also this part of the cloud, the blue part of the cloud, is Mo's Cotton in Mongoose, which is the same. I used the banana here for the frog, and I used the mongoose right here. So everything else as charted. Dun dun dun. So looking forward to tomorrow. I will start the gnome, which is the April block. So I'm excited about that. Also my Brooks Books third Mary Mouse. I didn't make any more progress on that since you've seen it because I totally lost interest. So I'm really hopeful that next week I can finish up Mary Mouse and do the fourth one. And I don't even know what the fourth one is. So there you go. My two rotational whips. Lucy, lay down. My two rotational whips were Lizzie Kate's At Our House. Crud, I don't have that. At the ready. Hold on. Look at my head while I find it. Nose itches. Shh. Guinea pigs. Gosh, everybody's crazy up in here today. So this is what it's going to look like. And I made some pretty good progress. I wish I would have made more, but I made some pretty good progress. I really like this. My stuff is stuck. So here we go. This is where I've gotten. This is done on a 32 count linen in vintage country mocha, I believe. The colors are all Crescent Colorworks that came with the kit, and the kit was the pattern and the threads. But I am using the recommended fabric. 32 count Belfast. Oh, so That's gonna go away probably, unless I find another reason. So unless I find another reason to pull it out, it's probably gonna go away until the fall, after Mania in the rotation for those pieces. So sad. Last week, or this week, it's been this past week, excuse me, I'm so close, was a Gwen week. Gwen from Nora Corbett, which is part of the Bewitching Pixies line. That's not going to show you anything. Where is her picture? Where is her picture? There she is. Several people have done her. I love her. She's so pretty. I enjoyed working on this while I did. So this is where I did a bunch more. Basically, I like finished some of this. I worked down here. I did this big hunk of black. And then if you can see, if I get in close and my lighting was better, I did this plum color all the way down. And I think that's plum right there. So that's as far as I got. Oh, and that needle minder, I made that. Isn't it cute? It was fun. So she's gonna go away. I don't think that I need to just put her away, because I don't think I'm gonna work on it again for a while. Well, that will be in the fall too. I don't think I'm gonna work on it today. I also had a new start for a sale in the Cross Stitch Finish Line group on Facebook. Apparently I'm a co-host. Kind of don't know how that happened, but myself and another stitcher were like, oh, we should have a stitch along with these Dinky Dyes seasonal samplers, and then it just got set up, and so here we are. So I started on March 20th Spring Hearts from Dinky Dyes Designs. Find something that's not the chart. This is what it's going to look like when it's all done. You can see all 4 of these designs up close and personal completed. If you go to the Lovely Arrays channel, she finished these quite a while back and I think she did a finishing video on these and showed all the stitches up close. Gorgeous. So when I saw that is when I purchased all 4. So this is where I'm at so far. I'm doing this on a 28 count something. It's something that I got for like mega cheap on Stash Unload. I got several pieces of different colors. I really like it. It's an even weave of some sort, and it's I don't know that it's Lugana. It might be Lugana. Whatever it is, I love it, and it's perfect, and I'm really enjoying working on it. I have the first 9 bands done, and I'm very close to finishing the 10th band. This is the 10th band down here. And it started with that yellow. So this all is the 10th band. So I need to finish this. There's some more Krynic that goes in there, and then some beads similar to this. I like it. It is stitching up quickly. It is not difficult. Like, there are some, I guess these are considered specialty stitches. They all have names, so they must be special. They are not hard. I didn't enjoy those Lazy Daisies. Actually, they really weren't that bad. They look okay, right? Like, this is only the 2nd time that I've done Lazy Daisies in my life. They don't look bad. And what is this? Do you see this? She's like an alien lady. I can't unsee it. So that one's coming along. I'll work on that probably some more today. Maybe. Got some stuff coming up for next week. I'll be working again on my magical creatures and hopefully Brooks books. I don't know. I'm not feeling Brooks books. We'll see. We'll see. There is a sale starting in Stitch Mania called April Showers Bring May Flowers. I'm going to start this Mill Hill Buttons and Beads kit. It's called Cut Flowers, I think. Yes, Cut Flowers This is going to be a gift, probably a Christmas gift for my mother-in-law. She likes mason jars. I have 2 of these because I want one too. So I'm going to start that. I will be working my rotation pieces. I have so much stuff in here. What's happening? I will be working on my Satsuma Street Hustle. I'm trying to find it. I've started kitting things up and I've just been putting them in this thing where I keep my whips, and that's a bad idea because then I can't find what I'm looking for. There's one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be working on Satsuma Street's Hustle. I'm going to find a picture. I am so disorganized. This is what happens when you get up at 4:45 after you've already been up like 5 times in the middle of the night. I think that I had freaking newborns again. They're not newborns. So that's what that's going to look like. I've not worked on this since January, but I seem to remember that I got a good bit done. Let's see. That's where I'm at. This is done on 16 count Ada in Mystic, I think. Yes. Oh, I love it. The colors in this piece, I love. I'm gonna have so much fun. So this is week 2. Week 1 would be my Magical Creatures, Brooks books, and let's start on that Mill Hill kit. Week 2 is going to be my Peacock feather eyeglasses case. I don't have a copy of it or a picture of it because it was out of a digital magazine subscription. But this is where I'm at. God, I don't have too much left of this. I could probably knock this one out if I really focus on it, and I may do that. It's pretty. I only have like the shaft of the feather and some little tendrils around that top feather part. So that's fun. And then for the last week, I have 2 things that I'm going to be working on. Because those are part of my starts for Cross Stitch Crazy 2016. I didn't want to leave anything out. So who knows? The first one is Santa Peeking, which is a kit from Designs by the Needle, I think. Yes. Designs for the Needle, excuse me. This is super old. I got it. I think I got it at Walmart. I think that's what the thing says. Yeah, Walmart. For very cheap. I've had it for over 10 years. So that is what I will be working on. And this is as far as I got when I started it. And that cute little needle minder is from Heather Stitches to help fund her year of giving. You should check that out. So I will work on that a little bit more. And I do not mind working on Christmas stuff in April. I don't. I love Christmas. Fa la 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 la. And the last thing that I plan on working on is the Woodland Sampler by the Frosted Pumpkin. I'm doing this on a 16 count dirty Ada, and this is where I got to when I started it and worked on it a bit in January. So I'm going to continue to work on that February block. Maybe I'll get that done. I don't know. I guess it's not a race, right? Not a race. So that's what's coming down the pike in January, in April. What else have I been up to? I've done some dyeing. Have you guys seen it? Couldn't you just die? You have to say it just like that. That's the name of my new series. Couldn't you just die? But you have to say it. Couldn't you just die? So, both videos have uploaded. I will try to remember to link them in case you haven't seen them. Thank you to everybody who's watching them and giving feedback. I really appreciate it. The first one, well, not the first one, but the most recent one, one of the most recent ones I did was with blueberries. So this is what we got. Ooh, you know, without the sunshine, that looks pretty darn good. So this is what we got. This is with frozen blueberries baked in the oven on 18 count Ada. Now I look at this more and more and I really like it. Blueberries. Who knew? Blueberries. So that was fun. I don't know what I'm... Every time my phone goes off. This is a piece of linen, and this is so true to life. I need to do videos when it's not sunshiny because legit, this is what it looks like. Is that not crazy? Kool-Aid. Yellow, pink, and something. This was a second dye because remember the first time, if you watched the video, I did purple, and it was purple, green, and blue. And it all washed out. So this is a super linen. Stephanie from Lindy Stitches, I don't know what makes it super. It's kind of stretchy. Trust me, it doesn't dye like it's super, but it's kind of stretchy, and I know there's some polyester in it, and so maybe that's what it is. I don't know what other linen is made from, but the package said super linen. So this is it. This is what Easter egg dye does for you. No matter what color. It's not bad. I think when you're experimenting like this, you just need to realize, and by you, I mean me, you just need to realize that it may not turn out the way you want it to. And it didn't. It's pink. I have a few pink pieces now. I don't know. That almost looks like if you could, I could replicate that. That looks like blood splatters. Blood. So I've done that. So next week, I so need it. Moms, I know you can relate to this, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. I love my children, but oh my effing God, I need a freaking break. I need a break. My in-laws are really good for like weekends with the kids. Like drop the kids off and they'll take them for a few weekends. When I go on my girls weekend or my quilt retreats, they take them for the weekend, but they also have a place in Florida that they go to in the winter. So after Christmas, they're out and they usually come back around Easter. And that's a long time. And my mom is good for, you know, I have to go to the doctor's and I'm not carting the kids around, or I want to go grocery shopping, or I want to take a nap. So she'll take the kids for a few hours and that's cool. Or we want to go away overnight, like my husband and I, and she'll come to the house and she'll watch them, but she doesn't take them to her house. Her house isn't exactly set up for two very active toddlers overnight. Whereas my mother-in-law's is. So we are actually headed there Saturday, probably mid-morning, and we're going to stay the night, and we're going to celebrate our Easter because we couldn't last week, and then we're going to leave the little kids there for a few nights. I told them that they could take them all week. It's spring break, so Axel doesn't have school, and Archer's too. He's not in school. I'm pretty much guaranteed Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night. And I have to go get them on Wednesday unless they're doing great, in which case my mother-in-law said they can stay longer, but she thinks they might miss us. And I'm just like, whatever, just take my kids. I need to sleep and get stuff done. And I have a laundry list, a mile long of things that I want to do. First of all, including our taxes. We haven't done taxes yet. And I do those. I don't know how I got stuck with that job. It's a crappy job. It's the crappiest job ever, but apparently it's mine. We're switching bedrooms, and the little kids are going to start sharing a bedroom because AJ's 14, and though he hasn't really complained, poor kid probably wants his own bedroom back. He's probably tired of sharing with his 4-year-old brother. So he's going to get the little bedroom, though, because 2 kids stuff won't fit in the smallest bedroom. So I have to switch both bedrooms, and everybody got new bedding because it's going to be fun, right? Yay, new bed. I'm not looking forward to that because Archer's still in a crib, but the crib is destroyed because the 2 little ones jumped in it so much that the whole bottom like busted out of it. I just went on this tangent or nothing. I don't even remember where that was going. Anyway, going out of town this weekend. What did that have to do with dying? What else have I been doing? I don't even know. I have no idea. I was going someplace with that. I don't know. I need a nap. So anyway, we're just gonna move along. I do have a little bit of haul. You want to see it? I've got other stuff too, but I'm going to show you the haul. It's real quick. Just a couple things. I purchased on eBay, so I'm really into peacocks right now. Like, owls were always my thing, but I'm super into peacocks right now. And I found a kit on eBay that smells like basement. A Just Nan piece, which I have never done before, and it was listed, it's listed elsewhere as vintage. I don't know that it's vintage, but it's older. I don't even know when it was. 2003, I want to say. I don't remember. Anyway, it's called Peacock Majesty. It's this little peacock sampler, and the seller has it all kitted. So I'm pretty sure that it came from a now probably closed needlework shop, or maybe an estate sale, because it comes with this little thing that says, hello, all of our kits are put together, blah, 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 for your convenience. And so it is. There's the DMC, there's a couple anchor flosses that they substituted. There's some beads and some sparkly, maybe Krynic. It's, I feel the need to show this because it's so, I've never seen anything like it, and it doesn't mean anything other than I've never seen anything like it. It probably exists, and a lot of you are like, why are you acting like you've never seen that before, fool? Look at this rainbow stuff. Isn't that weird? Wish I could get it to like not be glary. I've never seen anything like it. And then there's another one. This looks like it's probably a blending filament. Isn't that pretty? Oh, they're both blending filament. And then this is a gold, maybe a coppery type something or other. I don't know. That's a Krynic for sure. And also, yeah, it came with a crap ton of beads. And they're closed. I know we don't need that many. And this, I didn't even see this until just now. JP Coats Metallic. That looks like that's going to be wonderful. That's like that crappy plastic stuff. So anyway, I'm excited, and it came with the fabric as well. I don't even know what the fabric is. I think it's a 28 count. It's just blue. But I'm excited about that. And I think the price was pretty good, especially if the pattern, I didn't see the pattern anywhere for sale. Other than I think it was on Etsy, and I saw it, just this kit on eBay, and those are the only places I saw it for sale. So I'm sure that it's out of print now. I can't remember how old it is. Maybe it's the 90s. Maybe it's 1996. Maybe that's what I saw. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm super excited to have it because it's really cute and it's all together, and that'll probably be a mania start. That's what I say about everything. That'll be a mania start. Be a mania start. I also got some needle minders from Nifty Needle Nannies. I will show you because they're cute. I got these guys. Aren't those fun? I love these little teardrops. I got the Hogwarts crest. This is the first plastic one like this that I've ever gotten, the flat kind. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll find out. And platform 9 3/4. I like that, of course, because I bought it. And one more. Actually, there's one that's missing on here because the magnet came off it as soon as I got it. And it's in the kitchen setting, so you're not going to be able to see that. I got one of these pirate golds. I don't know why. I think it's because I always see Katie the Stash Queens. And I'm always like, that looks so neat. I don't... why not? And the Hunger Games. I like it. So that was that. I got, well, today my Under the Sea Fabrics is coming, but you can't see it because my mail hasn't come yet. And, and I got, any of you on Stitch Mania already saw that I got this. So I got my new floss box. It's only full this far. This is all the floss that I've bobbinated so far. These are all flosses for my active whips or projects that I will be starting in May. I have several skeins of stuff using Trisha the Left-Handed Stitchers method of the photo boxes and the snack bags and the cardboard. And I guess I'm gonna keep that for all of my extras. But I still need to go through those and compare them to my bobbin box and pull stuff out, because my goal, like a lot of stitchers have, is to have a complete set. I also found a lot of duplicates, so I'm glad that I finally pulled the trigger and did this, because I have so many duplicate flosses, because I've always, when I've kitted things up, just bought all new floss for every project and kept it all together. Well, it's getting kind of insane, so I'm glad that I did that. I also, and I'm not going to show them, but I purchased the giant Harry Potter from Cloud's Factory. I'm so excited. I'm going to start that soon. Almost kitted up. I just need a few flosses. The Oz pattern that was in either Cross Stitch Crazy or the World of Cross Stitch, I don't remember which. I guess I could look because I have them down here. That's not it. Crossstitching.com. Cross Stitch Crazy must be. I got that. I actually downloaded the app. They have a Cross Stitch Crazy app. I downloaded it on my iPod and then bought the issue for like it's cheaper than newsstand. Yeah, and I think that I actually got a couple free issues, and then I got the subscription, which is way less expensive than getting a paper one. Oh my god. I also, so I need a few more, I know what fabric I'm doing, but I need a few more flosses on those. So those are on my list of things to do. That's another thing that I need to do next week. And I want to stitch. But anyway, I need to go to the store. I purchased, and I'm not going to do it all, but I purchased all of the Krynic and the beads for this, and this is only a little piece of it, this Pretty Peacock, I think it's called. Pretty Peacock. And this was in the World of Cross Stitching, I believe. I went and got that app and found the pattern and downloaded it for way cheaper. I'm really excited about this fall. And I'm just doing that on, it's a piece of ivory fabric, a lot like the Dinky Dyes one that I'm doing, but it's ivory. It's the same fabric though. I think it's a Lugana. It's an even weave. So that will be started. I purchased, oh yeah, you can't see it that well. I got Tree of Hope. I'm very excited. And the Kieran Water Lilies and the bead pack. Starting that. I still have to figure out fabric for that. I have the Gypsy Queen that I purchased already. I got the Kieran Water Lilies and the Krynic and the beads, which I think I already had. So that'll be ready to go. And that's what I'm using. I think that's what I'm using my Under the Sea Fabrics order on. I bought some other patterns too, like electronic patterns that I just don't want to talk about. I mean, I like to talk about them, but I've been a little crazy. So that's my haul. Other things that I've been doing. So I was invited a while back as a beta tester for Flosstube. I'll put a link to Flosstube below. It's very fun. It's going to be a great program. I mean, it's great now. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. And I try to log in at least once a week, and I'm trying to put my whips in as I act, or as I work on them, and add the patterns to the database, and then add my project. And I still am trying to find a way to add stuff as like kitted. And I'm not exactly happy with how it was suggested that it's done. Maybe I just need to work on it a little bit more. So Flossible's been fun. The beta testers are doing our first Flossible sale. It is a spring fall sale, stitch along, and it's a good way to test some of the features. So that's what we're doing. I'm using my Dinky Dyes Spring Hearts for that. I also joined the LO community. I don't know if it's LO or like LO, I don't know, but a lot of you may have heard the hubbub with Instagram changing the way you see the feed of your friends. It is no longer going to be chronological, though I have not seen a real change yet. I'm not for sure, but it's going to be using an algorithm, they say, a lot like Facebook. So it's all based on numbers and likes and who you interact with most. That's what's going to come up first, which is all kind of crappy. So there was like this mass exodus to this new social media platform called ELLO.com, I believe. And basically it's a site for makers, is how they advertise it, though I'm sure anybody can get an account. But there's a lot of crafty things on there. There's photography, there's food, there's quilting, there's stitching, there's beads, there's painting, ceramics, like any kind of making, any kind of maker you can find on LO. And it's pretty awesome. So I will include a link down below and my username if you are so inclined. If you already have an account or you want to start one, you're going to see some fellow stitchers there too, which is kind of nice. I don't think anybody's really hopping off the Instagram train because it's what we know, it's what we love, but there are other options. And it's nice to just like, that's a place that you just go and you just see all the creative things that people are doing. It's pretty awesome. So we did that. And I have read a little bit. I just most recently read Cinder by Marissa Meyer. It is a futuristic take on Cinderella. Cinder is a cyborg, and there is a wicked stepmother and stepsisters. Only one is wicked though. And there is a prince. And it took me a while to figure out who the fairy godmother is, but there was a fairy godmother as well, and there was a ball, and blah, blah, blah. And it was pretty good. I listened to it. It was an audiobook. So I have the next one on hold. It's called Scarlet, which I will assume is a take on Little Red Riding Hood. And I haven't read anything about it because when I research things like that, I tend to spoil it for myself. So I haven't done that. I'm currently reading Wheat Belly, and that is because I'm listening to. That is because of Corey Berry's gluten-free journey that she's been posting on Flosstube, or on YouTube. I guess it's not Flosstube. And she said that she was going to start reading it. I have tried to read it in the past, read it, and it was the most boring book ever. And I still find myself kind of zoning out when I'm listening to it. But it's interesting if you're interested in hearing somebody's take on how wheat has changed over the past several hundred years and what that is doing to the biology, our biology. It's very interesting. And I think that's it. I'm just looking around to see if I've missed anything. I think that's it. So, thanks for watching. I am hopefully gonna, after I clean up this mess that I just kind of threw everywhere, I might try to get in a little bit of stitching. I have some laundry to do. A little bit of stitching while Archer's sleeping before Axel comes home from school. I should take a nap. Isn't that funny? I'm so tired. But that just seems like wasted time. Right? Moms, do you take naps? I have a hard time taking naps. Lucy's taking a nap. Do you hear her? Yes, she is. All right, guys. There we go. It's another one. I will see you back in a couple weeks for my mid-April update. And maybe I'll have something about medium. Maybe by then I will have decided what I'm actually going to do. Whether it's 15 starts or Katie the Stash Queen's doing 36 starts. Because May, I think it's May, is her 36th birthday, or maybe it's just this year. My birthday is in May, and I'm going to be the big 4-0. I just said that out loud. I don't even know how that happened. How does that happen? I feel like I might have a problem with this birthday. 40. Oof. Anyway, I thought, maybe I'll just do 40 starts. Why not? Probably not, because that kind of gives me heart palpitations. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hope you guys are having a great time, getting lots of stitching done. Stay stitchy. We will see you next time. Bye.